Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World. In this episode, I do have an exciting storyline starting with Kai. And if you guys don't remember, we got a couple pets in the last episode. We've got King and what's the other one name? Taz. We got a fox and a little kitten named King. The fox's name is Taz and the kitten is King. Um, In addition to that, in this episode, even though it's technically not really his birthday quite yet, I was kind of thinking maybe we could actually age up Kai in this episode because I do have a storyline planned with him and it's just going to be an all-around a cool storyline. But before I get into that, I want to touch on something real quick. If you haven't heard the news already, I have decided to end Sims Teen Mom, which normally came on Fridays. There will be a new series coming called the Mix Sense Challenge coming for WWE starting this Friday. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys have any suggestions on any teams, I'm open to hearing them. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this episode now. So, tomorrow I'm thinking about doing Kai's birthday since it's a Saturday and all that. And so, looks like Jonah Bear, our grandpa, is going ahead and putting Nicole to bed. So, that's good. That was about ready to leave, what I was actually about ready to do. But, so everybody here seems to be heading off to sleep, at least for the night, and then we will pick this up in the morning. But then in the morning, we'll actually get going with our storyline. Okay, so I know that I don't normally celebrate these holidays, but it's Talk Like a Pirate Day in Sims. I thought it'd be kind of neat. Maybe it's like something Kai would want to do for his party, like a little pirate themed party. And so he might do that as his like party thing. So he's eating a little bit of cake now that we've made previously. So we're gonna have to make another one. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe do a chocolate cake. Since we have the blue cake already ready for people to eat. Um, the baby is upset. We'll have to take care of her then. So anyways, now that that is finished, Kai will be aging up. And then what I have planned for Kai to do is I want him to like really start to like play with the girls' emotions and stuff like that. Something that you should really not do. Um like I think he's not gonna be like a bad sim, but he's gonna be a little bit like very popular with the girls in a sense. Because I really think that he's gonna be a straight sim. I really have no plan on making him a same sex couple. You never know down the line though, but I think what I might be planning to do with him is him to have multiple love interests. And then once he finishes out the aspiration that I want to give him, then we'll actually have him move on into potentially getting a forever girlfriend. Maybe even go down a different line as well with him then. But we'll have to wait and see. But I'm still thinking, guys, because I know that university's coming out for The Sims, and I frankly do not know who I'm going to send for university yet. If there's anybody that would kind of fit the mold that would be around like teenage years by that time that it comes out, feel free to send me your suggestions, but I frankly do not know who I'm going to send yet for that. But Okay. Add birthday candles. Find plan a social event. Because we don't really do a lot of birthday party events, so I thought we would do kind of like a little birthday party. Not really a big one, but kind of like a little one. A birthday party. We never did a weenie roast, so we might do that for a thing eventually. So, birthday sim will be Kai. Guest, obviously, the people that live here. Lucas can come, Cameron can come, Vincent can come. Leilani, Ambrose, Sabrina, Jessica, Jamie, Chad, Grace. And by the way, guys, Chad was originally planning on moving in Teen Mom. She was originally planning on moving in with Grace. He actually did, so I just wanted to clear that up. I said that in the last episode, but I didn't really finish it out. So he did move in with them. We don't really need anything else. And we're just gonna do it at our place. So we have our birthday party set up. Let's get rid of this so that we can actually get the party started. Okay. Now, we have the party event going on now. See if I could get people to come here so Kai can... Sabrina is here. People are starting to show up. Who just kicked over our trash can? Chad, who is definitely in a bad mood. But Noah's waiting to go to the bathroom because he wants to see his son age up. So I'll be editing up his look. Don't you worry about that. But there's a new one? What's the new? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, there's a couple new ones actually. I see. I forgot about these potion ones and all that. But anyways, so he's gonna have one in love, and it's gonna be a serial romantic because I will be going down the line that his aunt did it, but I've never really did it with a certain other sim, like one of my own sims that I actually originally started with. And I do think in order for this to happen, he's got to have the romantic trait. And so he has to make a boyfriend or girlfriend and go on 2 dates. So we'll be focusing a lot on Kai in the next couple episodes, guys, so don't you worry about that. But we're going to see now if he has any potential relationship options real quick before we go ahead and jump right into his and I believe Patches was Ambrose's cat, so why don't we invite her over as well? Okay, apparently we don't have any friends besides that. Okay, but anywho, um, so the party's going on. It's just kind of nice for these guys to have a little bit of family time. And then once the party's over, we are going to go ahead and see if we can potentially go out and meet some teens. I don't know if there would be any around here that would be neat for him to meet and potentially be his first thing. And these guys are out here grieving over Jace, which I do have a storyline coming up with Grace or Jace. Sorry. So don't you guys worry about that. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Jace is gone, so I don't know what you mean by that. I do have a storyline with it. Don't you worry about that. But I'm actually going to pause it. I'm going to edit up his looks, and then I'll pick this up after the party's over, because I don't really have much planned for during the party. Okay, so this is Kai's everyday look. I kept his hair. I kind of like the way his hair looks. Kind of makes him look like he would be kind of like that. A little bit different, but kind of like the best. Yeah. Yeah. The best way to describe it, and I don't know what else way to describe it, and I know he's a teenage Sim in the game, but I like the attractive style hair kind of like thing, like the kind of like the word I'm trying to say is like attractive style. Um, Formal look, his hot or swimwear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. So now let's go ahead and get back into the game, but we're going to wait until after the party is over. So I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so he started talking to this Tabitha Henson girl. Potentially this could be the first one for him. She's a little bit older than him, so you never know. But I think that it could potentially work. Right now, they're kind of schmoozing each other. Right now, they're actually in the dog park. But, I thought he would kind of do this because, I mean, I think for him, he's going to have, like, a little bit different style. Like, he's never really used to being on the mainland because he's always been in the island life. And so he's kind of, like, anxious to meet people outside of the island. And by doing so, he kind of also is dealing with the whole teenage thing and being young. And when you're a teenager, you're kind of going through the transition. And so he's kind of still dealing with the whole transition thing. And I think he's found a girl that he finds really attractive in Tabitha. And who knows, she might potentially be someone for him down the line. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, I guess. I mean, right now they're just gonna kind of be friends, and then they're gonna work their way up to it. In the next episode, she might even be able to like do other stuff with him. You never know. I've never really did a storyline like this. I've always kind of wanted to, but so yeah, he's kind of met a couple people. He's kind of met that girl Tabitha, and I think he's kind of like crushing on her. But by far, guys, that is not the only one that he's going to be crushing on. He is going to be, part of my language, but like a hot mess. And it's never a good thing to be a hot mess. Just pointing that out there. Because if you're going to put yourself out there as a hot mess like he is, things are going to be a lot harder for you because people aren't really going to trust you. And so you never know what's going to happen. But there is Dino over here playing. So Dean is over here playing. So that means Lucas is somewhere around here. Or Jessica. Jess is here, so. But, yeah, there's going to be a lot of girls in his life. Right now, he's kind of only has Tabitha. We're just friends, but things can change at any moment. I never took notice of it. There's actually a little store over here. So, being that... I never knew you could do this. Maybe he's gonna come order some food. And... maybe get this frog or something. Look while we're kind of waiting for any other people that potentially could fit his interest to come along. Found a surfer eggplant frog. Now he's gonna go eat his sandwich, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of young people around. I don't know. Maybe it's just today or something. I don't know. Either that or I might have to make some, but Tabitha is back, definitely. Tabitha is back. So we could definitely go talk to her some more. Give her... maybe get to know her a little bit better. So she has a sense of humor, obviously. Jessica just threw something at Lucas. Maybe he kind of like flirted with her. I don't know. I just kind of seen that in the off side of my thing here. We're gonna give her a gift. How about the heart of Solani? That's kind of like a romantic gift, in a way. So I think she thinks he's cute, but she knows he's younger, so she doesn't know how to feel about it yet. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. And you never know. There's going to be other women in his life, but only time will tell what will happen. So with that said, guys, I think we're going to end it out here. We had Kai's birthday. We also had Kai come out and start his new aspiration in life. We don't know how well it's going to go, but as of right now, he's definitely getting it started out with Tabitha. Now that he's met an older woman, only time will tell whether or not things will heat up in his relationship with Tabitha or not. Right now, they seem to be getting along really well, but only time will tell. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.